Terve! Welcome to Kepperis Garage. Ladybugs and gentlemandolinos. This is the episode we have been waiting for a long time. This is gonna be the most exciting of all the most exciting episodes I've done in this series, because we are going to put the Suzuki back together. So back in 2019 January I bought this Suzuki. It was looking like this. Break down all the things, clean them up really good. I will chop the frame. As you can see, it's pretty factory default stock thingy, and well, it's a motorcycle. What can I say? So the plan is to put in the tank. We need to put the petcock into the tank and see if the tank holds any gasoline, do some hosing stuff there, gasoline filter, that kind of stuff, and put in the battery and the seat. Then we have the complete bike all together, and then we're gonna test drive it. There might be some problems during the test drive, because I don't know about the lower parts of the engine. So are the gears working like those should be working and stuff like that. So we need to find out. Without further ado, let's start putting things back together. The tank. To continue with the tank, I thought that I would first put in the old petcock and use that as a valve just to flush the tank. I remember spraying lots of all kinds of things inside the tank to prevent it from rusting. It's been off from the bike since the beginning. I'm probably gonna use some fresh gasoline to flush the tank, so need to set up some sort of flushing station. This is one new scary part, to have the gasoline probably dripping on the top of the paint job. I hope it won't destroy it. At least they said it will be good with the gasoline, so have to believe that. So I will pour a little bit fuel in the tank and twist it around a little bit, and then flush it out from the old petcock without the filter. So there will be probably a couple of bigger things living inside here, so we can get rid of those, I hope. This petcock is holding good. Then I guess we just wiggle it around a little bit. Pretty sure all the WD-40 and fogging oil is sitting at the bottom of the tank. Then we see what comes out from there. Yeah, I guess it was a good idea, because the stuff coming out there is pretty black. Anyone feeling the need for pee? Let's do another round. The valve just works. Maybe it was only one time thingy. Don't fall now, please. It was clean white cup. It's nothing like that anymore. Yep, definitely worth doing it. I'll do another round and bring you back whenever I start install the thing. So I have this brand new petcock here. I ordered it a while ago. There is also this new filter. Let's just put it back together. How does it go? Like this. To match the petcock. It's an ugly color. I'm not gonna paint it now. Am I gonna paint it now? How come it's so ugly? It's basically much easier to paint now when it hasn't been used. I have a couple of other stuff I need to paint too. Everything is pointing me to the painting situation now, but darn seas. If I paint it now, it's gonna be good tomorrow. I paint it now. I went and painted the petcock black, and now we're gonna install it. Should be good. So that's there. Looks awesome. What next? Let's put it on. Here goes the tap. Is it gonna fit? That's there. Alright, so now we need to take care of the fuel line. Looks like the way is a little bit shorter here than I imagined, but I guess we can go all kind of freaky patterns unless this is higher up than that one. But of course my lazy side says go like this. The only problem is that we cannot fit the gas filter there, but we did have the gas filter on the petcock. Do we need another gas filter? Do we need another gas filter? I would like to say that no, we do not need it. Tough call. Because this is super huge. If I do this, then I go in from down here. Am I creating some sort of problems? Do I actually even have the... I need to have the access for the choke. I guess we don't need this. Let's not use the gas filter, because we have the brand new filter with the petcock, and the original one doesn't have any additional filters. That's the reasoning behind this decision. So we need to do snappity snap here and add some tape. Yeah, so I thought that I would try to use these heat wraps wherever I'm gonna cut the fuel line, because there was some electricity tape over the end of this fuel line and the tape is not good quality, so it's gonna start to peel off there. So I'm gonna heat wrap these in there before cutting the hose from the correct place, and let's hope that it will keep the thing steady. And let's also hope that it won't ignite the whole hose, because there has been fuel already in there. At least it shouldn't do that. Need to be careful not to melt the insides of the
threading or my finger. That's good. And let's do the end of it. This is the dangerous part because there has been fuel near the end of it. Alright. I guess it's more pretty when there is something to like finalize the thing. And now we go and cut it from approximately here. Then we do a little bit more of the heating. Like so. That's our fuel line. So let's put it in. We put the uglier side in the carburetor. I'm currently not using any clips or those things there. The hose is perfect fit for the like so. Looks awesome. So that's there. Next we're gonna install some clips to hold the cables at the front side of the bike, and after that we're gonna install the seat. Alright, the tank is in. Wow, we need to deal with a couple of these cables and wires running down to the downside, so those won't be on our way. I am not exactly sure how to proceed with them. Here we have some kind of bolt underneath here, and I remember having different kind of mounts for the cabling, so I'm gonna fetch the package there. There's something. There's front fender. Yeah, the front fender was holding the lower part of the speedometer cable. Let's see. Frame front cable holder says this. So we have these weird looking thingies. I guess these might be something we can use. I don't remember how these were. And I actually don't want to put that kind of ugly stuff there. I'm pretty sure this was up here. So let's see. It's this snaky look like thingy. So let's put everything in there and see what happens. Do I want to put the clutch cable there too? Should the clutch cable actually go inside the headlight? It should. It has ran away from there. Need to put it in. Alright, that's there. So let's see. This is not looking good here. Cables before I should have like used some of these stuff probably. But that's the way to do it, guys. There we have the bracket. Alright, so this goes in there. Like that, and that we will be having there, and this guy we tie together. These can also be removed if necessary, but then we do a small trick up here I will tie the brake hose with the speedometer cable so it will hold it up here like it's now. Little bit curved but out of the way. Originally these cables has like specified places in the speedometer frame, so those will hold it still, but now we don't have that. We need to do something different. Okay, I guess it's good now. I put a couple of tie wraps around there and the bracket is holding the cable and the cable is holding the other cable here, so I could actually do these still, it will be better. And tie wraps are a way to do it. Not. But it's better than nothing. Alright. I haven't actually had any time to watch the bike during this process I have been now doing, but just a second ago I did stop and started to look at it, and let me tell you, I'm liking what I'm seeing. The crown jewelry will be the seat. First we need to put on the battery, but that you have seen tons of times. I'm gonna skip straight into the seat part. And in case if you're wondering how does everything fit under the seat, it basically just fits there. Icing to the top of the cake. It's the seat. But let me introduce you the seat, by the way. I have not done that before. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the seat. Do you like it? It's completely black underneath. There is the cable for the light and the clip which goes under the tank and the small bolt which will lock the thing on the place. I put some white foam between the seat and the cables so there won't be any sharp edges scratching the cables. Let's twiddle the cables now. Alright. For the record, it was not easy task, but it's done. Now we twiddle these in underneath there so that it won't break anything. Yep. It's a little bit tighter with the bolts there, but we're gonna do it. Like so. What did I tell you? Now we need to find the wing nut. It's up here. There it is. There she is. Gas tank lid. It's done. Should I actually try to hop on there? Will it suit me? Stick me. Alright, people, we have people alright here. I even have enough big feet to touch the ground. Was also something I was worried about. I need to practice this cool way to go up there and get back down from there. Let's put in some juice so we can probably give it a spin. Tank should hold this. let's start with reasonable amount. And we will hope that it goes wherever it belongs to. Shout out if there's triples. So let's warm up, shall we? I'm not even sure if the battery is good enough to crank the engine, but here we can see it, I guess. Isn't having any gas. Might be that we need to use the reserve here. Clutch oil O-ring from there, but we can fix that. Otherwise it runs very good and idles well and cannot see any problems. Alright folks, it's the couple of days after the test run. I was going to address the issue with the leaking O-ring at the root of the clutch there, but I also figured out there is other things leaking. New petcock is not looking that pretty anymore. Gasoline has gone between the paint and the petcock and it's stripping the paint out. I'm not sure where it comes from. It might be from the root of the bolts because those didn't have any kind of gasket. And then there is also this bedwetting going on here. I guess it's coming from the valve inspection cap. I can see the slightly river there. But the gas tank is annoying thing because now I need to empty the gas tank, and I was wondering if I can go to the post office with my Suzuki, but maybe not today. I'm coming postman pack, maybe next day. Alright, the initial test drives went pretty okay. There was a bunch of leaks and I have been fixing those, and now I'm ready for another test drive. And as you can probably see, it's gonna be on the road. I thought that I would pack some tools with me. We can like do some quick fixes during the drive if there is some problems. So pack of some sort of tools and a couple of other carefully selected specimens. I have my GoPro fixed on the handlebars, so I will share you my test drives. I'm happy to announce that the test drive has completed successfully. It's super fun to drive. I've been missing that sensation of freedom. Haven't been driving motorcycle probably in 10 years or something. It's super fun, great torque, pretty stable, like all the tires not that bad on the asphalt, and the rear shocks are completely crap. They look pretty, but that's all they can do. It works. Overall it works pretty good. I'm super happy. It did stop once, but I guess there was some kind of crap going through the carburetor. Did restart it for a while and it came back alive, so that's there. Alright, folks. I didn't know what to say in this point because I guess I need to stop this series now.
I want to thank everyone who was watching these videos during this 1.5 years and shared the experience with me learning to do something with the motorcycles. I guess I did learn a thing or two during the project. I guess the life feels a little bit empty now without the project. I will figure something out. I'm pretty certain that I will start to tear down the scooter, so my wife can join me on the rides next summer. So that's the next project, and I'm gonna actively search the next motorcycle project too. So stay tuned. Now it's time to say goodbye. I'm bad in goodbyes. Yeah, leave some comments, subscribe and hit the like button if this is something you like, and we will see you on the next series.